Hello, I'm going to use this demonstration to look at how we can estimate regression equations in Excel. So here we have some data opened up in Excel, and what I want to look at is, say, the relationship between blood pressure and a person's age. Each one of these rows represents a different individual in observation. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to call up the regression package in Excel. It appears under Data. So click on Data. We're going to hit Data Analysis, and then we're going to find Regression. Under these tools, I'm going to hit OK. Here's a regression dialog box. The two key points are the input ranges. The input Y range is your dependent variable, your left-hand side variable, and for me that will be blood pressure. So this is the thing we're going to try to explain. So I'm going to highlight that column. So I highlighted the entire column, including the variable name. When you do that, you need to select the option labels to tell Excel that you're including labels in your range. For the input X range, I will include one independent variable, age. Let me click on here and now select the age. I'm just taking my mouse and highlighting the entire observations on age. Next, we will select output range. We'll find a place somewhere on the spreadsheet to display our output. Here's as good as any. Just make sure you don't overwrite your data. And then we're just going to hit OK. And here are the results. We have the intercept term, which we showed in the class notes, is roughly 100, and the coefficient or the parameter on age at roughly 0.6. So let's do a few other regressions. Let's do a multiple regression. This time let's explain blood pressure as a function of age and a person's body mass index, BMI. So once again, we call up the regression package under Data Analysis, select Regression. We don't have to change our input Y range, that's still the same, but for our independent variables, our X range, we're now going to highlight both columns, the age and BMI column. Let's find a new place to place our data, say right under our old regression results, and hit OK. And now we see the effect of age and BMI on a person's body mass index. If we wanted to look at the effects of nonlinearities, such as BMI and BMI squared, we could easily create a BMI squared variable. Let's insert a column here. Insert. Call this BMI squared or BMI 2. And the easiest way to do this is just to do the following. So I'm just going to reference the cell in C2, column C, row 2, and then I'm going to tell Excel to square that value. Once I do that, I will copy that formula and send it down for the remaining observations. Oops. And paste. So now we can easily calculate a regression looking at the effect of age, BMI, and BMI squared on blood pressure. Calling up the regression package. Our input Y range doesn't change, but our X input range does change. It's now including these three columns. Find an output range, hit go, and we are done. So just like in class, we found that BMI affects blood pressure in the following manner. All right, so that concludes this review. Thank you.